We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is. We can repair it, just need materials. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go. Ew, that was rough.
Prince, I can see ruins.
Wow, you're right. Nice one, old-timer.
Dang it! Why do you have to find them? Now the prince is all excited.
So what if I'm excited?
I have no interest in going to dangerous places.
What's the fun of going on a journey if you only think about staying safe?
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, right?
And what assurance do we have that it won't kill us? None, that's what. Where's the treasure? Unfazed, huh?
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure, too. Maybe it was, I don't know, playground?
Dangerous place to leave your children.
At least that was sort of fun.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it. Where's the treasure? Unfazed, huh?
wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, playground?
A dangerous place to leave your children.
These ruins look relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring them.
Are you really sure it's safe to drive a bot around such dilapidated ruins?
There's no choice if we want to. At least that was sort of fun.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
One down.
Thank you! Help!
What are you doing?
That hurt!
Help!
Here we go.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Whoop!
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! Around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh? Here we go. There are two cave entrances. Which should we use?
Wait, you've already decided we're going in?
Hello? Of course we are! It's a cave!
You say that like it's an actual reason. Down here in this cave.
Yeah, it's like people have been here before. You gotta wonder what for.
There's nowhere to hide in this open desert, and the army's keeping close watch on the area. Whoever they are, they mean business.
This cave looks like it's worth exploring. There could be goodies in there.
Watch your footing when you're climbing up to high places.
Yeah, obviously. I'll be careful though.
Nice and cool down here in this cave.
Yeah, looks like people have been here before. You gotta wonder what for.
There's nowhere to hide in this open desert, and the army's keeping close watch on the area. Whoever they are, they mean business.
Up there. Reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
You know, I've heard that Gedji dragons have been sighted in this region.
Could you not have told us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving, now!
Gedjis may be quite territorial, but that means they tend to stick to their turf.
So as long as we keep an eye out for their markings and stay away, we should be fine. Whoop! apart from being buried in the sand, it's in pretty good shape.
The people here probably moved away after the river dried up.
I hope that was it.
Here we go. What do you mean?
It's not that easy for people to just up and abandon the place they were born and raised, you know?
Whoop!
Yep.
Hey! Huh! Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Thank you for coming.
Hey!
Hey, what are you standing around for? Hey! Did you hear me? You deaf? Ha! Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez! I took a vow of silence! It's the only way to bring Papa back home safe!
My bad. No need to get so mad.
What if he never comes back now that I broke my vow? What should I do? He said he'd be right back. Ooh.
Don't cry, little girl. I'll go look for your dad, okay?
You mean it? Yay!
Hey, where'd those tears go?
I never cry. Mommy said tears chase away good luck. So, if I never cry, I'll always have good luck. It's like magic.
Magic, huh? So where's your mom, anyway?
She got sick and went to heaven.
Oh.
It's all my fault. My crying chased all her luck away, so she never got better. I decided to stop crying, so I wouldn't bring any more bad luck. But I think I've already cried so much that all my luck's gone. Maybe if I die too, I'll get to see Mama again in heaven. If Papa doesn't come back...
Don't run towards your grave. There are reasons to keep living.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say, do ya?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd look for your dad?
Oh, yeah! That's a promise, right?
Here we go!
You the one who destroyed the rocks?
Yup, that's me.
Thanks. I owe you one. I managed to get inside just fine, but then rocks fell and blocked the path. Gave me a real scare. If Ray had followed me here, she might have gotten trapped too.
Your name Hecht by any chance?
That's me, but who are you?
I'm a friend of Rhea's. I promised her I'd find you and bring you back. She was real lonely, you know. Don't keep her waiting.
That's so. Thing is, I have no plans of going back.
Why the heck not?
Because I'm going to where my wife is.
But isn't your wife dead?
She is. I'll never lay eyes on her or hear her voice again. I've had it with this world. I just want to be with her again.
You don't plan on dying, do you?
But what about Rhea? You're just gonna leave her behind?
She's not my daughter. We just happened to cross paths right after my wife died. Holding Papa, getting all attached. She was a nuisance. Look, my mind's made up. Tell her I'm not coming back, okay? I'll even pay you. It's not much, but here you go.
Are you sure about this? Rhea is waiting for you, you know.
I've made up my mind.
I see. What should we do, Prince?
Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised? Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right now. I just want everything to be over already. I'm not going back, no matter what anyone says.
Hey, wait! Jeez, what's with this place? Swarming with raptors. Is that old guy alright? Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape.
What are you? The raptors are gone. Don't tell me you drove them off.
I kinda did, yeah.
Why did you save me? I was about to see my wife again.
I've told you over and over. I made a promise.
Then break it! She's a total stranger to you anyway.
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right! My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else's kid? In fact, I'm glad I did it. Now I'm free of her needy little hands grasp.
The heck are you going on about?
You could never understand. The anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you for dear life. The feeling of relief you get when you squeeze back. The warmth that turns to affection as days slip into weeks. And every time I held her hand, it brought back the memories of my wife, of my promise with her. Reopening those wounds over and over again. My pain and guilt only weighed more on me each day I spent with her. Do you understand how much? How much?
So that's what happened. Fine, I get it. But I have no intention of breaking my promise. Go back to Rhea. What you do after that is up to you.
You're really not going to leave me be, are you? It's not like I can stop you. Go ahead. Take me where you will.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea.
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
You knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you died too. So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave, if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man? You gonna leave her again?
No. Not this time. If you can forgive me, I want you by my side as my daughter.
Papa! No! I can't cry. I don't want to jinx this too.
It's okay, Rhea. Tears of joy aren't going to chase anything good away.
Papa! Papa!
So, what's next for you, Act? Well, I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle down. I just need to figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumeth, a traveling merchant. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on someone I don't even know.
Please, don't blame yourself. I had my own reasons. So how about it? Would you consider moving to Spino?
A town looking for residents? What more could I ask for? I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. In that case, as a parting gift, I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but I want Rhea to have what she couldn't.
I see. Okay. I promise to give her a life full of joy.
Just being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the move.
See you!
You bet.
My dearest wife, I promise you, I'm going to give Rhea the happiest childhood anyone could ask for here in this town.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Great. Another failure.
Hey, Vess. What are you up to?
You got eyes, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know what I'm looking at.
I'm working on material processing to grow our lineup. But nothing I try works. You just witnessed me ruining some of my most prized materials. I bet my brother wouldn't be struggling like this. Guess I'm still not ready.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Hey! I know when someone's spacing out on me. You know, if I improve my skills and our shop's lineup grows, you'll be able to make your vehicles stronger.
Wait, for real?
The better the materials, the better they should perform. I knew you'd like that. I have a proposal, request. There's a merchant named Kuo, whom I know from my Talbo days. Could you ask him to come to Spino?
He's a peddler. Won't he turn up eventually?
Well, thing is, Spino's apparently not very profitable. So he only swings by when he feels like it.
So buy from another merchant.
The materials I ruined just now are pretty rare. Kuo's the only person I know who has them. So please! He's been obsessed with racing lately. He's probably near the Lisop racetrack.
Fine, I guess it's worth it to power up our bots. But I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, that won't be a problem. Maybe it's the noisy races, but he's a bit hard of hearing. You'll know him right away from his booming voice.
A loud guy, huh? Guess that'll work. I'll be off then.
Thanks! I'll get my tools polished up and ready to go! Thank you!
Hey! I heard I got my... Don't forget to browse my store before you leave. Thanks! Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hey! Nice to see you again! Is it just my imagination, or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah! I found something cool, so I'll share it with you! Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Hey there! I got the recipe from your other painter friend. I've got lots of cool new colors for you, so take a look. Thank you so much. See you!
here we go. You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time.
Is the leader of the Raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Prince, easy on the boost! Prince, easy on the boost!
Up with that terrible secret Ari mentioned?
Not sure, but we know that water source has to be big enough to keep the whole kingdom alive. It's probably much larger than the legendary spring.
If it's really that huge, maybe the whole demon village could move there.
I doubt the King of Demons would want to move.
Which means we'd have the place to ourselves. I'm gonna play video games all day!
And that's why he won't give you permission to move out on your own anytime soon. Did the Royal Army used to be any better in your day than it is now?
I wonder. Knowing what I do now about the Rebel Army and the Peachy, I'm starting to think that everything I used to believe in was built on a foundation of sand.
Including what you thought about demons?
Yeah, that too. You've opened my eyes, most of all.
Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
Huh. I guess.
Supreme Commander Zeu, we have General Are on the line.
Give me that! Can you hear me, Are? What kind of lies have you been telling to the king, you bastard? And what of Shifa? Have you finished him or not? I'd appreciate some confirmation that you haven't completely lost your mind!
Hello? Hello? Sorry, it seems reception's bad here. Can't hear what you're saying! Over.
No response from the troops guarding the water source or General Are.
What? What? Dispatch my personal elite guard to the water source! Stop Shiva at all costs!
According to information from the news office, a criminal organization attempted to go after the bounty on Shiva's head yesterday. But were instead defeated by him. With the help of a young but incredibly powerful red demon.
A young... red... demon? That's... Beelzebub!
Beelzebub? Zeu, why is Shiva fighting alongside the Feed Prince?
Get the research lab on the line! Can you hear me, Dr. Pose? Prepare the insect men for combat right away! And deploy our secret weapon as well!
The insect men? That's too dangerous. They're not yet complete.
I don't care! As long as they can kill Shiva and that demon, they're ready enough!
As you wish.